Howdy, guys. How's it going?
Hello. Hello.
So I guess we have multiple things here. Let's see. Hi, Sakura Girl. Hi, 8-Paw Drive. Here from Chat with Sally Ann. Welcome.
Welcome.
Sakura says, my little tiger cubs want some entertainment. Hi, Heather. And juror number 4. Hi, everyone. I have no clue what diamond painting is, but came for the chat. Awesome. So we have a couple of things here to celebrate. One is we hit 300 subs today.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay. Thank you, everybody. And of course, this is supposed to be my celebration of my birthday. That was Wednesday, on Ash Wednesday.
Happy birthday to
Thank you.
you. Done.
Hi, Pretty in Pink. Hi, Janelle Keen. Okay. Sorry, the dogs would like a treat. We had
Which
to
is good.
get them
Give the
outside to
dogs
get
a
them to be
treat,
quiet. They
definitely.
didn't want to be
Yeah.
quiet, so I could start. Hi, Trish B. Hi, Kindness Cake. I was reading this and it says, hi, all lovely perps. Instead of peeps. I don't think it was meant to be perps. Her girl says happy birthday.
Hi, Pips.
What are we perpetrating? That's what I want to know.
Well, I'm sure there's people that would tell you.
That's probably so. Hopefully, we all sound okay. That's the part I don't know how that's going to be because I have my brand new mic, and I know that I sound really good on the mic from what I've been told.
Do sound good, yeah.
But I don't know how everybody else is going to sound. So if there's a problem, let me know. We'll see if we can get it fixed. So I guess Lisa's still trying to get her set up for her diamond painting done.
Still here. Hello.
Nearly there? Are you nearly sorted?
Nearly there. Nearly there.
Okay. Hi, Sarah, and thank you for the happy birthday. Do the growl. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, says Evie. We hear you loud and clear. Sakura Girl says edit of something. I'm probably a perpetrator of something.
Of something.
Somebody else's fingers are not working tonight very well. Evie says carry on, carry on. One thing I will not be testing tonight is how eating through the microphone sounds.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure that all you will appreciate.
I mean, clearly, I am a fan of eating. Clearly, I'm a fan of eating.
Right,
I am
right.
yet to eat on a live stream. So that's good news for you.
I had an interesting meal. Actually, it was salad on a live stream of Lisa's when I was a cat or something, wasn't I?
Yes.
What I was when you
I
kept
love
saying
those
you
filters.
you could see this little piece of something, and I was. Do you remember that?
It looked like you ate a mouse. Don't you remember that? It looked like the tail was hanging out her mouth. Don't do that again.
My dogs are acting up tonight, so I apologize for that. Come craft with and chat with Sally Ann. Hi. Hang on. I think they.
Hi,
they're trying
Sally
to
Ann.
one-up each other in there.
Hi, Little Lizard.
Everybody's saying hi to everybody.
Hello.
And that's lovely. I love it
Hello,
when people do
everybody.
that. That's one of my favorite parts.
There's a couple of things about Discord I wanted to clear up real quick too. Somebody had messaged me and said that the link didn't work, but they actually are in the Discord, so the link did work. The link doesn't expire that I have on my About tab of my channel page. I do that for reasons. However, when you do get into the Discord, there is a 10-minute delay before you can post, I do believe, security
Mhm.
reasons.
And I had that too when I joined. Can testify. So it happens to everybody.
Hi, Ilfa. Yeah, through the years with gaming, I did learn, the idiotic things that those males do to you. Definitely inappropriate. So you have to kind of curb that. So
I wonder what that could be. Let me just stretch my imagination for a moment.
right, it doesn't have to
hang on.
that far.
No, it doesn't really, does it? No. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you think that's attractive? But go on.
Hi, Robin Swan. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the way of the world. You have to try to keep the, riffraff out, I guess is the best way to put that. Especially,
I don't know why I'm still here, but I've done well.
Especially if they're gamers. Well, I don't know. I'm partial to you, and I guess that,
I think that's it. It's part of the furniture kind of thing, yeah. Hi, Ilfa.
Okay. So I don't know what everybody else has going on today, but I have a diamond painting here. It is very large, and no, I don't have the camera on it for reasons because I don't have my mic hanging yet. I had to order a different arm for it.
No, it's fine.
But here's where I'm at on my diamond painting.
Not very far.
No, it's really huge. See, it's rolled up. It's so big, it's rolled up.
It is huge, isn't it? It's like a tapestry.
Yeah, it is. Well, I can pull the. They're so kind. The Diamond Art Club. They send you these stickers and stuff to show that shows you what the.
Kindness Cake, help! I keep requesting Discord. Send link to my email to verify 4 times now. No email. Is it in your spam?
Yeah, I can't do anything about the actual Discord part. I don't own or control Discord, unfortunately. But this is what it's going to. Oh, it's upside down.
Ooh.
This is what it's going to be.
What
and this is the corner. This is the corner I'm working on, I think.
Right.
But yeah.
Ah, yes. Now
for
I
my
see.
husband. It's for my husband.
Bit of a magic eye moment there.
No, you can't really tell. That one.
That's too tiny.
The other one was better. I got it in the end. Mm-hmm. It's like the 2 wolves. Yes.
It is. It's two wolves
howling.
Yeah, in like one of those wind chimes
dream
or
catchers.
Like a dream catcher.
Yeah.
I've got one of those above my bed and behind me, oddly, right above my head there. Look.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a little.
I had to.
Closest thing to a halo I'll get.
Wonderful. WhiteTiger Unplugged. Kindness Cake needs help with Discord. Is that the one who's having the problem getting the email?
Yeah. Check your spam first of all, and then we'll see what we can do. I'll see what I can do.
Kindness Cake, if you're still having a problem after you check your spam folder, you can send me an email. I can't guarantee how quickly I'll get to it, but I'll try. So I begged Eminem Mama to come up here and give us a story tonight.
Woohoo!
She's been painting.
Yeah.
She's been painting her kitchen today.
Well,
and your hair looks fabulous, by the way.
Oh, jeez.
It really does. You look great.
It's Oh, you're. I noticed.
No,
it's got live. They're. So let's see how great you look.
I haven't had water in a week. I'll be behind
true.
the picture.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Lisa.
I don't think I've had water in a week, but you know.
I'm coming.
So, Kaz, you did a really interesting live today about the Cecil Hotel.
Yes, I did. The Netflix show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I encourage everybody to go and watch that video now that it's on replay. and watch the Netflix show. I watched it.
Please do.
I think you could have a whole huge discussion, not only about the actual,
Like Elisa Lam
even just
case.
not just her, but there's other. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that's happened in that hotel, and even that one case. Yeah, you could have a large discussion about that. One of the crazy things that came out of that, though, that was in this series was how one little mistake from the police caused people in the true crime community to actually go and accuse somebody of murder who wasn't even there at the time that it happened, but nobody checked that fact, and basically ruined his whole life.
Yeah.
For nothing.
He tried to take his own life because he got so much pressure from online from people. It was awful. And I feel really sorry for him because when you watch him in the documentary, you realise what a teddy bear he is.
And he looks really broken. He just seems really broken.
Mm-hmm. And he was scared to do the documentary because I looked on the notes.
I can share Kaz's channel.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully Nightbot's still around. I didn't check it before we came in.
Yeah,
there it is. There's Kaz's channel, and we'll put up Lisa's, because I heard a rumor that Lisa might be doing more.
I heard that as well.
Might be what?
Might be doing more on your channel.
That you might be doing more on your channel.
Might I?
Yes.
Is that not what you said like a half hour ago?
Like 20 minutes ago?
She doesn't even remember. We love you, Lisa.
Love you too.
Is there a squirrel around?
Yes.
Or a nut. Or a nut. You know the little squirrel on Ice Age, always chasing the nut everywhere. It rolls all over.
Also
it kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so do we have a story for tonight?
I'm still trying to find one.
Okay, hang on. I have to I will be right back. Lemon is now at the door trying to get in. I have to let him in.
Oh my goodness.
Because he, couldn't behave earlier when I tried to start.
Oh, there's Lisa there. There she is, and looking fabulous.
She is.
Hello.
Hi.
See? She did her hair.
She did.
Mine, no.
Kaz, your hair looks lovely. Is it
Thank you.
A brighter purple?
No, I just washed it.
Oh.
You missed me, huh?
It might be a lighter purple because obviously every time I wash it,
See
it
this
washes
little
out
rugrat?
more. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
My little rugrat.
Hey, there he is. Lisa, look.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You're doing really well.
I'm very excited about tonight. Very excited.
Now, that's not what you were allowed to come in here for.
Hi, Sunflower Brown.
Looking forward to this.
Got Sunflower Brown in the house.
Hi, Sunflower Brown.
And Tracy.
Hi.
Lots of nice familiar faces.
Hi, Tracy. Where did I must have missed Mr. Roger Rabbit.
My Crazy Life is here too.
I cut off all mine today. Does that count for doing my hair? I would say it does.
Yes.
Hi, Baxter. Hi, Leisha.
Oftentimes I would do my hair and I would just get the clippers out and just take it all off. But now I've been forced into a lockdown. My hair is actually getting very long for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's much longer than it's been for years, and I'm just going to let it go now.
I actually, on my feed, it was like showing me a video. It was recommending a video, I don't know, from probably about a year ago or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, look how short Kaz's hair is.
Yeah, pretty much a buzz cut is what I would have. Like a number 2 buzz cut.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would bleach it and dye it whatever colour took me fancy. But unfortunately, due to lockdown, it's had to grow in. I've had no option. So this is what we've got now. So I'm just going to leave it. Now I'm going to be like this wild old woman living in the forest with this long purple hair.
Right.
Which
Hi,
suits me, to be
Tracy.
fair.
Hi, Sarah. Sarah says it looks pretty, Casbat.
Oh, thank you,
It
Sarah.
does.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, I like the color. I like your colors mixed right now.
Mhm.
It looks really
Mhm.
good.
It also matches the background.
It
Did you do
does,
that
but
on
I do like
purpose?
purple. I do like
I do
purple
too.
though.
Me too.
And so does Tiggs clearly because her background is a purple background. So she's chosen that because she likes it. So it works. I match your background. Who knew?
You do. Actually, my favorite color is green, but I do like purple and I like blue and I like pink and I'm pretty hip on
This is on the internet. You can always tell somebody's favorite color because when they heart a comment, they will choose the color that they like best. Because Kim always chooses green and I do purple.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I know. I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Lisa would probably go for pink, I think.
Yeah, I like pink. My friend Maria, she loves pink. That's her favorite color.
What's your favorite, Eminem? Mama? I don't want to call you your real name.
Her favorite color is purple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just purple as well. Cool.
I like purple too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi,
Thank you,
Within
Secure
Reason.
Girl. Hey.
Ilfa says, Casbat and Tracy, my favorite is purple or deep plum.
Mm.
Nice.
And Evie, of course, says black.
Well, yes. Because Evie's a goth.
Oh, look at Knick-Knack put green hearts for me. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Knick-Knack.
Oh.
I have to say, I'm loving this background tonight.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Really good. Lovely.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's very colorful. I figured it would be good for, a birthday celebration, a 300 subscriber celebration, everything. We're having fun celebration. I got Lisa into diamond painting celebration.
yes.
I know. I'm so excited because it would be nice to have, a panel of people up here like doing some fun stuff. And I love diamond painting. I'm not very far on this one. I will say, I couldn't even tell you what small little portion of this diamond painting I have done, but the glue is very, very good. The print is very, very, very clear. The beads, I have had hardly any misshapen or like not the right size drills or beads so far. I'm very impressed. I mean, granted, I did pay a good amount of money for it. But I have to say, for something that you want to make and put on your wall, completely worth it because this is way better than, the ones we just kind of fool around doing from Amazon and stuff.
You get two lots of stuff out of it though. You get an ornament and the recreation time of putting it together. And every time you look at it, you made it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the sense.
Well, I mean, I like the other ones, and the other ones will hang up, but like this will be in, probably our family room or something, But
that's nice.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed. I mean, I couldn't spend $50 on every diamond painting I do, but
no,
because I'm not that rich.
No, but your hubby was worth it. He thought you'd do one he liked. That's credit to how much you love him. Yeah.
Yeah, I told him I was doing this one for him. That way, when I order my expensive one, he won't be so No.
Don't give those things away.
No, he doesn't care. I'm the one that controls the pocketbook, so it's fine. Tracy says, WhiteTiger Unplugged. Congratulations on 300 subscribers. Thank you. Liz Stewart says, the Egyptians invented blue. You won't see blue in cave paintings. That's an interesting thought.
Do you not?
And now that I'm thinking back, but there was blue used by warriors because they had something called woad that was blue.
I thought that was blue too.
I'm going to have to look that up now. It would be, but not cave paintings, though. I think it was ancient Britain, not cave painting
Wasn't there that movie with Mel Gibson?
That was wood, I
Braveheart.
think he was wearing.
Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Braveheart. Didn't he have
Braveheart?
blue on his?
He did have blue on his face, but it also was a movie, to be frank.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't. Yeah, that's
Hollywood
what I was
doesn't
thinking.
do everything the way that they should when they're, they.
So there was a
historically,
plant.
they don't.
There's a plant called woad, and that made the blue color. Grown in Europe since the Stone Age, it has long been associated with East Anglia, notably with Boudica or Boudicea, however you want to say our name, in the Iceni tribe. And it's Celtic. The word for is picts, which is Celtic for painted. So you would pick it up and you would crisp it up and then dry it out and then use it as a paint. So it's a plant that turns blue when you dry it out, and that's what they would use to paint their faces.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's what Braveheart had on his face. It was wood.
But they were talking about cave paintings, weren't they? So
Yeah. So that was long before
yeah.
that any of that, even Boudica, any of that was long after the cave painting. So that's true.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I always say God created green because, nature has all kinds of green in it.
Well, grass is the base of, and blue is part green, and yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I would agree.
I didn't start out. It used to be blue was my favorite color when I was very young.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know, I think I just kind of grew appreciative of the color of my eyes, which are green. So I guess I just ended up.
Green eyes are quite rare.
We kind of swapped our favorite colors. It was kind of interesting.
Yeah, green eyes are really rare, but I've known a lot of people in my life with green eyes. It's really strange.
Maybe they're all drawn to you for some reason.
Maybe.
Maybe you've got the voodoo touch for the green-eyed people.
Well, I've got grey eyes, so my eyes are. Maybe I just need a bit of colour in my life. Maybe that's why I dye my hair, because my eyes are grey, which means they're not technically much of a colour.
Right.
But that's
No, grey is beautiful.
Mine aren't though. They're really.
Nick has green eyes. See, we were meant to be.
Say that. My husband has green eyes as well. My husband has green eyes.
You're just drawn to the green eyes.
Apparently I am, yes. Must be what it is.
Did you find us a good story yet?
I have no idea. We're in 1947
Does it have the word
again,
sex in it? Because I would like to skip it. What year is that book?
1947.
1947. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the same year we did the last book?
Wow. Okay.
Well, I only have 2 years. I have 1964 and 1947.
I
keep them in my garage, and I reached around and grabbed one, and this is the one I grabbed. So
Gotcha.
See, that's why she's got the good stories.
Whatever it is.
The name of the one I found is The Most Unforgettable Character I've Met.
The most unforgettable character you've met. Okay, who
think?
wrote it?
Or
is it a male or female?
Who? It's a male. Robert Hillier. Do you want a different? Do you want a choice?
Nope.
Do you want me to tell you a couple other ones?
We'll go with it.
Okay.
Hopefully, we won't get offended. If we do, we can just write it to the Reader's Digest, and they'll be all upset because it was from 1947.
I know for sure I'm not going to get offended, so crack on.
Sorry.
All right, everybody, listen
funny.
up. Lori's going to tell us our bedtime story.
She is indeed.
I've been inhaling paint fumes all day, so for days I've been.
So this is enhanced reading. Yes.
Yeah, it's
enhanced reading. Yes.
Yeah.
Go on.
For days, I had been in a depressed mood, which is the familiar aftermath of achievement, however modest. We work hard toward a certain goal, we accomplish it, and then I suppose it's just the nervous reaction. We wonder if it was worth the effort. In my case, the completed task was a book. It had been out a few weeks and everything was going well except with the author himself. For me, the excitement was over. When I am in the doldrums, I go on long walks trying to escape myself, but I always take myself in my wretchedness along with me. One fine April afternoon, I found myself near Copp's Hill Burying Ground, an historic knoll that commands the view of Boston Harbor. At a distance, I could see the Navy Yard and the mast of the Constitution, delicate against the sky. In my mood, it all seemed tiresome, and I turned into a shop to buy an evening paper. As I came out, I noticed a little old man sitting outside in a wicker chair. He was carefully bundled and muffled against the April breezes, but his hands were bare and the knuckles red. He looked up at me, and there was a timid question in his faded blue eyes as he bade me good afternoon. I guessed from the way he spoke that he was wondering if I had time to chat. Time? I had too much of it. We exchanged a few casual remarks. Then I asked him if his hands did not become chapped without gloves. Yes, they do. But you see, and he drew a composition book and a pencil from under the rug that covered his knees, I do a little writing now and then, and it's too much trouble taking off my gloves and putting them on. I glanced curiously at a page. The handwriting was clear and neat, the language foreign. I write in Polish, he said. I was born in Poland, but grew up over here, married, and then went out west. We stayed there 20 years. Cheyenne it was, but my wife wanted to come back here, and so we did. That was a long time ago. I had sudden imaginings of a literary discovery. Then this writing you are doing is the story of your life? I asked. He smiled up at me. Oh no, this, and he tapped the book with his pencil, is of today. I am not interested in the past nearly so much as in living here and now. He looked out over the hill. This is what I love. This moment, the sunlight, our talk. I put these in my book. Then I never read it again. You never read it again, I exclaimed. My natural vanity as an author made me okay, my mouth's not working. Incredulous. What do you think? What do you do with them? Does your family read it or your friends? No, my wife used to peek into it when she thought I wasn't looking. He chuckled. Once, just for fun, I wrote in it, my Catherine is getting very fat. Oh, we had a time of it. She pretended she hadn't read it.
Oh my God, leave that to a man to do that.
Pretty sneaky,
Go on.
isn't he?
Yeah, go on.
There goes Lemon. Oh, we had a time of it then. She pretended she hadn't read it, and yet she wasn't pleased with me either. That was funny. Then I told her, we had lots of jokes together. As he told me more about his notebook, I became aware that I was in the presence of a man who was making an art of his life. He could not go anywhere. His legs were crippled with rheumatism, but he could look and hear and feel. He wrote in his notebook to stimulate the powers of observation. Just how far out were the Forsythias today as compared with yesterday? What did Mrs. Krause buy in the store this morning to celebrate her son's return? Noting things down gave him a double savor of each small event. It sharpened his faculties and enriched the passing moment. Then, too, he added quietly, it lets God know I'm paying attention. Pretty soon he began asking me about myself. I told him my name, which he noted in his book, and then the fact that I was a writer of verse. A poet, he said. His gaze traveled over me slowly from top to toe. Now I know I must be in the presence of a happy man. You have the key to all the beauties that people like me enjoy only from the outside. I make a list of the many things that give me pleasure, but you possess them. How could I tell him that it was he, not I, who was living the poet's life? I felt humble and unworthy beside him, but he had assigned me a role, and it would be shameful not to live up to it. I made the strongest effort to revive within me the sensibility and eagerness I should have possessed. I spoke of his philosophy as I understood it, and I felt it warming depths of my heart where the ice had lain unmelted for years. I told him the truths he already knew and that I had allowed myself to forget. How we must return to a delight in the small things of life and taking nothing for granted. Not even familiar repetitions like the rising sun and the northward flight of birds. We spoke of the positive desire for peace among people. We spoke of the hope being reborn everywhere that men are getting back to an appreciation of the timeless enjoyments earth offers, the small God-given things which in a serene spirit can cause as much vibration as a pebble cast on a quiet lake. For a while, neither of us said anything. He was still turning the metaphor over in his mind, and at last he spoke. Yes, the lake must be very, very calm, like the Sea of Galilee after the Master bade the waves be still. The human spirit is like that, and only God himself can bid it to be still. It is strange, he went on confidently, that just this morning I was writing in my little book. He thumbed through a few pages and began reading in a low voice. This is one of God's best mornings. I have listened carefully, and he has said many things in my spirit. He spoke through the warm sunlight and the flowering bush and the smile on Mrs. Krause's face when she told me her son was coming home. Looking at him as he leaned back in his chair and closed his book, I thought I should like to take that impression with me. I was about to say goodbye when we were joined by a handsome, middle-aged police lieutenant. Bending over, he kissed the old man on the forehead. Well, Papa, you found a new friend, have you? Papa's the greatest one for picking up people. The old man introduced us with pride. My son, Frank. Frank, this gentleman is a poet. I'm glad to meet you, sir. Frank held out his hand. Well, Papa, it's time I took you in. He turned to me again. You know, I have to come home to get any excitement out of life. Nothing ever happens on the force. It gets kind of dull. But with Papa, never a dull moment. There's always something fine happening. He stooped over and raised the old man in his arms. Well, here we go. Good night now. Come and see Papa again. He loves company. There's only a little more left. As I walked home, the air seemed to crackle with mysterious splendors too intangible even for a poem. I took deep, deep breaths and laughing was careful to look at the moon over my right shoulder. I could feel the spring rising in me like sap. Don't know what that is. Of the past weeks were gone, and the whole atmosphere of my mind was as clear as the calm evening sky. I have met a good man, a great man, I said to myself, everybody should know him. So while the elation was still with me, I hurried home, got out my own notebook and pencil, and sat here to write these words. The end. That was kind of deep again, wasn't it?
It was. Was
I don't
indeed.
hear her talk. Can you hear her talking?
Oh, I'm muted.
Oh,
Yeah, you were muted. Yeah.
I forgot that I muted myself because the dogs were barking. No, it's funny how serious the article is, and then there's like these little tidbits of funny, like putting in there that my wife is getting fat because he thinks it's Yeah, don't take things
I'll
for
teach
granted.
her.
If we haven't learned that about taking things for granted in the past year, we'll never learn it.
No,
for sure.
exactly. Sorry.
What
I
are you
was just
sorry for?
looking through some bad taxidermy.
Are you kidding? Are they different taxidermies?
Yeah, do you want to
Oh,
see
come
them?
on. Yes. Show 'em. Show 'em.
Hang on then.
We can
Let's
do a little
show
bit
them.
of everything. It's,
I'm
you know,
doing,
it's
doing a
fun.
bit of Reddit.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
What
is
is it? I don't
wrong?
even know what it is.
It looks like they stuck that on a Pringles can. It looks like a bunny. They stuck a Pringles can through its behind.
I love
I
the way
think
this knife is.
I think it's a pig. Is that a pig?
It's a what?
It's a pig. No, it's got fur.
No, it's not a pig, Lisa.
I like the way the knife is here. Like they want to put it out of its misery. Yeah, please do. For goodness sake.
It almost looks like they were trying to shape that nose part like a bat. It looks like
It does look a bit like bat. It does.
It does. Look at the ears.
No, it's a hairy pig. It's a hairy
I
pig.
can't. It's a hairy pig.
it's very big, Lisa.
I don't think it's a
If I remember correctly, the last time we did this, like you totally were off what you were saying. What most of them were. Was that a coyote or something?
I think it's
Oh
an
my God,
Alsatian
what was that?
or a wolf.
What was it that we were talking about? And I
Looks like it's got ears from a different animal on it, though.
Oh,
It
no,
does, but I think
does.
they actually belong there. But I think it's. But the fact that it's coming out of the wall.
Right.
This is a window frame. What on earth were you thinking? Why is this appropriate? Who thinks? Oh, you know what I'll do? That dead dog that we had. I'll stuff it, and I'll put it on the window frame.
Right.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What did it looks like they took a cougar head and put it on a deer.
It does.
Oh well, at least we know what it is.
It says full-size mountain lion mount. No, I don't think so. That looks like a deer body there.
He looks happy about it. He does look happy
He's
about
really
it. though.
stoked.
He looks smug.
Anyone
Yeah.
want a derpy mountain lion for $500?
He's happy to be stuffed.
Oh my gosh! He said Wile E. Coyote. That was
Why is this one's head so small? What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
spotted in the field. What is that? It's like a little cat put on a body of something else.
Yeah. That
What?
head's
Oh,
too small.
God.
No, it belongs there. I think it's probably a spotted a leopard or a cheetah.
No,
or
that
something.
head does not belong to that body. No. That head is not proportionate to that body. That does not belong to that body.
I think it might have
No.
done, but for some reason, this poor creature in real life would have been beautiful and graceful, and now it's this.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's just sad.
What?
Why
That's
do
just
they
so
put
sad.
a like that? People
I
do
just
that though. People stuff their dogs and they sit them on their chair right next to their chair so they can pet them.
But they
Yeah.
put him in his cage, so obviously the poor little thing had no life during its life. So now they've put it's a chocolate Dalmatian. This, and clearly, well, it was a chocolate Dalmatian, and now it's that.
Not.
It looks like it's humping the pole.
Somewhere in the Philippines.
Doesn't
Well,
it?
that I can't say that doesn't surprise me.
Mm.
Oh my
Let's
god.
Scroll back.
Chocolate. It's not chocolate though.
Oh my gosh, is that a cube? Oh my god, that's in somebody's cube.
Look at the feet.
Who does this? Who puts this
They
in the
kept the
cube at work?
feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
the person that did.
That has to be in Texas.
not unusual.
I didn't even notice that. Smith.
can
I
hang
didn't even notice that.
Do you know what? Do you know what the first thing that came to mind for me was? The great for Christmas. Decorations would be incredible.
Do
Wouldn't
you know
they?
the
Oh,
first thing I
It's
thought
a
was?
gun rack. It holds the weapon. What done killed it?
All I did was
Is that
think,
what
oh
the feet
dear,
are for?
and I shouldn't be. Yeah. Holding the guns, yes.
Jeez.
It looks like they're in a cube, though. Like they're in an office. Look at the drop ceiling.
That
That's
is an office. That is an office. Somebody's got that on that cube wall.
Yeah.
I bet they're the person that you.
Hello.
Oh,
That
I
was
bet
my
they're
phone,
the person
sorry.
that you want to spend time with at Christmas. This person that's got this on the cube wall. You know, everybody goes, guys, shall we get together on the night? And everybody's like, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Oh no.
What was that?
I don't know. A bulb. A
A
bulb.
bobcat.
Cat.
It was a bobcat.
No,
It
it's
was a
not.
bobcat.
It's not a bobcat. I don't
It's
know
really
what
not.
that is. Oh, it's the Geico guy.
It's the Geico guy with an
The
umbrella.
Geico gecko. Oh my god.
Is that a chicken?
Oh no.
Lisa,
What?
where are your glasses?
It's a gecko.
Get your
Proper
glasses on.
platform.
What is that?
A gecko.
It's a gecko.
Okay.
I have to show that to my daughter. Maybe she can stuff her gecko.
Oh,
Wow, just wow.
That's
What?
Unbearable.
That's
What?
a bear.
What? That's a bear. Well done, Lisa. It's a bear.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Looks
Well
like his
spotted.
teeth
Got
are
one
about
right.
to fall out, though. His whole mouth looks like it's about to fall
So
out.
it's priced here. The price $105,000.
No,
Oh,
thank
geez.
you.
No.
mm-mm. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh Lord!
Okay.
What's that?
You know what? That reminds me of on Willy
Violet-
Wonka. Yes.
Violet Beauregard.
Yes.
Violet
What is that?
Beauregard.
Yes.
What is it, Lisa?
I don't have no idea. I don't know.
What was it? Sorry, what
An
was
orange.
it? I'll
It's like an orange.
it does look like an orange.
An awful big orange.
See what you see. Yeah. What's its face though?
A llama. Is it a llama?
Read the
No.
read the text at the
Don't
top of
make
the
me
post.
spit my drink on my new microphone, Lisa.
Sorry?
Don't make me spit my drink on my new microphone.
It's got it written at the top.
Is it a kangaroo?
Lisa, it's written on the post.
Lisa, I love you to death. I really do.
Hang on. Say no
But you're the
more.
perfect person to do these with.
Is it a horse? No.
It's
not
a horse. It was a horse,
No.
yes. It was a horse.
Really?
I'm not sure what it is. Oh
Oh, what a
no! This
bastardization of
monkey
a poor
rather
animal.
sheepish. Oh my gosh.
Mary had a little lamb and burnt it with fire after the exorcism.
And it ran off and got married.
Mary had a little lamb, burnt it with fire
Wait a minute.
after the exorcism.
Wait a minute. Sakura Girl said that horse had some very bad gas.
Oh, dear. Oh.
The newest thing in Ross.
Why? Why?
Oh no!
The office
that?
broker. The office broker would have.
What the hell is that connecting the middle?
Sakura Girl says, "Who used my bra without my permission?"
Oh, God have mercy. I want to make it very clear, nobody buy me that for my birthday. You hear that? Nobody buy me that for my birthday. It'll be target practice.
Oh, dear.
Oh my God.
Bit.
Hi, Ginger Spice.
Those
Hi,
are some
girl.
small
I
cats.
thought I would watch, but what have I walked into? Well, we're just Cass with the bad taxidermy, so I told her to pull it up.
So that's the kangaroo.
Well, that's a
Kangaroo?
kangaroo.
That's not a kangaroo, Lisa.
What's that? Is that not a kangaroo? What is that?
A cheetah, maybe?
It's a
I
kangaroo.
think it's a
No, it's
cheetah,
not
yes.
a kangaroo. It says here, kitty, kitty. It's not a kangaroo. I do think the closest thing I can think of is a cheetah, but those are not cheetah ears, so I don't know where they came from.
Those look like shaved lynx ears.
Oh no, that is so wrong.
This is how I feel when I'm walking around the supermarket and somebody that I know tries to speak to me that I didn't realize was there. That's summed up all in one taxidermy there.
Sister Kura Girl says, my cat thinks it's a very sexy bra. It reminds them of tasty little furry animals.
God, I love her.
What is going on in the background here? That's a much deeper question.
It's a mannequin. They chopped the head off of. It looks like.
Let's just click back. I don't want to go there.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna scroll right past that.
Wait a minute. Taxidermy baby skunk dressed in vintage dress, jewelry 12 inches, $149.99. Shipping or best offer. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I think they got
I
one
don't know what
digit
it is.
out.
I don't know what it is.
Did,
What is that?
It's a skunk, Lisa. It's a
Lisa,
skunk.
put your glasses
Okay.
on. Put your glasses on.
Sorry, yeah.
It's a kitty cat. Do you want to pet it?
Oh, you're such a bad
Kura
friend.
Girl says it's a bargain. Well, it's definitely cheaper than the bear. What?
Oh my
Oh no!
Oh, that's so. Oh.
That poor thing looks like they batified his face too. Oh
That was
no!
not
I don't know what he saw before he died, but it was
I
not
was
good.
gonna say,
Okay.
that was not a good death. That was not a good death.
Oh no, that was not a good death. You're right,
No.
Lisa.
No.
You saw the
Liz Graham
taxidermy.
says, "Oh, this is
What?
hilarious. You guys are cracking me up." LOL. Oh no! Oh, death of a frog. Oh no! Oh, frogs. Taxidermy found in a French mansion had been sealed for 100 years.
Wow.
Oh, so it's true Victorian.
There's a reason why they sealed it for 100 years.
Well, if that one frog got out, it'd be killing more frogs.
Yeah, it's a lethal frog. Watch out for this frog right here.
Oh, that bear's got a look.
Oh.
This bear looks like he just wants to check out at Walmart, but some lady's making a scene.
Oh my God.
What the hell? A miniature Black Panther with hippo face, it looks like. Absolutely terrifying Black Panther I found on eBay taxidermy. They labeled the condition used.
Used for what? Oh my God.
What? Is that a squirrel? What is that?
What the
I think
hell
it was
is
a
that?
squirrel. It was a squirrel.
Well, he's ready to carry water or nuts. He's got the basket on his head.
It now has this nice little coming to America hat. Yeah.
That's not a squirrel. That
It is a squirrel.
Oh,
It was a
That is
squirrel.
not a
It's,
squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
It was. It was.
That's a fluffy tail.
They? Right here. Right there.
Tail right there.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. I see it now.
And they don't all have fluffy tails.
Armadillo.
There are some ugly squirrels.
Because roadkill lamps are the thing to do.
What's that? What's that?
An armadillo.
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 One of those. I've never seen one.
Now
of
I
those.
know what to do with all the ones I find on the side of the road during the
Oh,
summer.
that's just sad.
That
Yeah.
lion looks like he's got a rough day.
Yeah. That's
Well, I
that.
think he
Oh.
has.
Oh.
I have a question.
Oh my god, that is so me. I have a question.
And it's Ginger.
Okay, that guy looks like he was in that
Ice Age.
Ice Age movie too. Is that what
Yeah,
you
he
said?
looks like Sid. Yes. He looks
Yes,
like Sid.
Sid.
He
Yeah.
reminds me of the squirrel on Ice Age.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
I don't. What is that? What's that?
I'm not sure.
What is that?
I think it's supposed to be a lion.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's
there's
sad.
no mane.
That's just depressing. Let's scroll back. Oh,
Oh no. Oh, stop
That
it.
is
she's a little nurse. She's a little
that a
nurse.
squirrel? Is that a
It's a-
squirrel?
That's not in it.
Yeah,
Ferret or a
Yeah, I
squirrel?
think that's a squirrel.
it's
On
a
a
squirrel.
platform with a Red Riding Hood
Oh,
outfit
no,
on.
they just look sad. He just looks sad.
Wait a minute. What does that say? Found a happy leggy fox on the Swedish equivalent of eBay.
He just
To-
looks sad.
No, but he's got you've broken wind and you're not sure whether it's going to follow through or not. He's like, is that a pump? No, it's not. Like, he's got that look about him.
I wouldn't know that.
Oh no.
Oh, again? Look,
eBay all of 5 minutes. Not disappointed.
that same
That
face.
poor face. Oh my God. What'd they do to that poor thing?
That's terrible. Oh my
Looks
goodness.
like somebody beat that thing up before they got it finished off. What on earth? Somebody punched his nose in.
They used the wrong.
He twisted the ears up into nothing. It looks like a rejected Lion King character.
That's definitely a rejected lion, for sure.
It's something terrible.
It's
Yeah.
it's the character from The Lion King that they wrote in originally, but they wrote out called Stunned.
Meanwhile, at a museum,
In
Whoa.
Reykjavik.
that thing like looks like it thinned out in some places and fattened up in others. I don't know what to make. Some of y'all gave me some good encouragement about my last piece of taxidermy that turned out poorly. And this is my attempt to make it better. It's a princess now, LOL. Rat.
Is that a rat?
That's somebody's poor cat.
Oh, okay.
That's somebody's
Oh,
poor.
no.
How
Who
could
would
you
do
do that?
Why would they just put the head? Why wouldn't they stuff the whole thing?
Who would do that?
Those aren't real. Those are not real eyes either. Those are those marble
No,
things.
there's a much deeper question than why wouldn't they just stuff the whole cat, and that is just why.
Some people can't part with what is that? Wait a minute, that a shark or something?
It's
is
a
it?
swordfish, I think. Texas longhorn salmon.
Oh, a salmon. Oh,
The one
It's a
below-
salmon with a longhorn coming out of it.
that is.
Oh.
That's just wrong. They took that horn off of a steer.
Uh-huh.
They do worse things to sharks than
Oh my lord!
sharks. That's a frog. That's a
That's
frog.
a flying frog.
Mhm.
More strange and dusty creatures. This hedgehog looks like it's getting its high school photos taken. Oh no!
Oh, it's got beady eyes and a long nose. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yes, oh yes.
I can't get over that. Those teeth.
in. Y'all see that, right? Those are just stuck on. Those are like you
Yeah,
put
they're
on
just-
stalls.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
Oh no!
No.
And what is he supposed to be? A
Oh.
table with a drawer? What?
It's a
Why?
good
Eric
place
had a
to
little
hide.
lamp. He made it into a creepy piece of furniture.
There's something very wrong
Who
with
thinks
that.
to do that?
Very wrong.
Who?
really
Who
wrong.
thinks to do that?
Exactly. My point. There's something very
I mean,
wrong.
I've never looked at a lamb and thought, you know what? That lamb would look really good with a drawer in her rear.
Right next to my couch. No.
Who would even think of that? Seriously.
Oh, hi, everything spicy. Hi, Cece.
Hi, everything's dicey.
Hi, Phil.
Oh no! Oh no! No, you
Oh,
can't.
Oh,
no.
Get with your
no.
dog.
No.
It's not
I'm gonna
like
go
being
past-
run out of a bear. Oh God! Look at that! $1,000. I'm a self-taught taxidermy artist, skilled in bringing your trophy back to life. Below
Can I
is an
just say-
example of what I can do. My price ranges $100 to $1,000, depending on the size and type of animal. This cat is not for sale. Sorry, my buddy shot this in Africa.
Can I just say, when he says I'm a self-taught taxidermy artist, can I just say no shit?
Right? I don't even think the
Mhm.
feet are not. The legs are not even on right. It looks like
Nah.
they're backwards in the back. They're like turned backwards.
Maybe they are. The
Oh,
backwards.
maybe he couldn't make it stand up any other way. He had to turn the feet around backwards. Oh my God.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry.
That's horrid. I wonder what that one is on top.
What
I
is that?
see. It's ridiculous.
It's an iguana or a bosque monitor. It's an
That's
iguana, I
actually
think.
kind of that's actually kind of fun looking if it wasn't a real animal. If it was,
Yeah, but it
a
is
rubber
unfortunate.
replica. Ginger Spice says, "What are these people doing when not stuffing animals? I don't want to know."
Neither do I. I think
they
our name's
Raccoons
like,
playing pool.
Hang on. Are they playing pool?
yes.
Mhm.
Oh my God. You've got dead animals playing pool.
Drinking?
Oh, and drinking.
Oh no! Fuck that from my personal collection. I don't want to see the rest. No, thank you. Oh Lord,
What the fluff?
that
Yes,
looks like
Mrs. Roger Rabbit, you like this?
Oh no.
That's a Texas. That's a Texas state.
It is.
Oh no.
They shaped
that?
its hide into the state of Texas. It looks like a beautiful deer, though.
It was.
Mhm.
Oh God, that's got to be a possum.
Yeah, it is a possum.
Oh.
Missing an ear, and I don't know what is hanging out its nostril.
That's what I was just gonna say. What is that?
That's Simba in his teenage years. He's thinking, "What the fuck?" Oh dear! What the?
Oh,
Oh!
holy shit.
Wow.
That is
Look at those teeth.
that looks like dog teeth put into a coyote or something. A
It's a
fox.
fox.
No, there's no way that's fox teeth.
It is a fox. It is a fox.
Hang on a second.
It's a British fox, and the reason that I know that is from this in the background. It's a hunting scene. It's a fox hunting scene. So this is a British taxidermy, I think.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That's a
That
fox.
looks like canine teeth in his mouth, though. Foxes don't have teeth quite that savage.
No, I think he's got different teeth. I'm pretty convinced he's got different teeth. Ooh. Oh, more foxes.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
they got a whole
Mon-
collection.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday
And
again.
Monday. Yeah.
Oh Lord, Granny, somebody killed Granny in her head with her glasses.
Really? Oh, that's just depressing. There's him again.
I think that's supposed to be a hedgehog.
Yeah, it's a hedgehog. Or it was a
It did
hedgehog.
something
Look at
terrible
that.
to his poor nose and face, though.
And he's receding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
Holy shit. Who the hell?
I think this is taxidermy. It's from a wiki on Paranthropus. I have hated this for months now.
And I
Well,
don't
thank you
blame
for sharing
you.
it with us. 'Cause we
Yeah.
hate it too. Oh my God, that's a mixture of animals. Look at that. What is happening? Found in store window. Okay, that's got horns from something.
It's a gerbil.
It's got
gerbil.
like chicken feathers or something on it.
And it's got wings and horns.
Is it a bat?
No, it's not a bat. Do you mind?
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
Yes, that's what she's gonna do with you.
Well, just says what she thinks of us, really, doesn't it?
No,
It-
what is it though? What is it?
It's a gerbil. This is a gerbil, I think. But the rest of the parts are from other animals.
Okay.
It's got chicken feet as well.
It does. I don't know what they were trying to go for with that one. They must have had I think they just had a bunch of extra parts they must have put on that one. A Thanksgiving present from my great uncle. The paws just gross me out. Yeah,
It's a monkey.
It's a
It's a
squirrel.
monkey.
Little monkey.
No, it's a squirrel.
I can't, Lisa, I can't.
It's a
That's not a monkey.
Oh, Miss Graham says they're all at the dollar store. Except for they're charging too much money for them.
It looks like a monkey.
Ginger
to
Spice
me.
said they had jacked that fox up. Yeah, they did.
If this looks like a monkey to you, we need to have a conversation
It really
later.
does.
That's just
It's
what the fuck?
Wait a minute.
What is that?
It says this Utah werewolf. I don't even. It looks like the butt of a deer that they put teeth
It
from
does,
something and
yes.
two big black eyes on each butt cheek.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what they've done. I think that's exactly what they've done.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Cat's face.
Who comes up with this stuff? That was
Bad.
in Scotland.
That's a cat.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank
Give
you,
that
Lisa.
girl a carrot.
You got 1 out of 25. This is a disgrace. I'd say so.
That's a lion, apparently.
Apparently.
It's had a shave. It's had a shave.
I would buy this only because it's comically terrible. Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
I would agree. Well, $300.
No, thank you. I would not pay $300
No.
for that. Oh, there's a
How
smoky.
many?
What is that, Lisa? What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
That is a koala.
Now I know you're taking the piss.
Oh, Lisa.
Koala.
No, it's not a koala.
What is it?
Liz Graham says my ribs are broken here. So are mine. But that's what partying's about, right? Breaking your ribs, laughing.
Is that what? Hang on a sec. Can you just tell me what that was? It looks like
It's a squirrel.
It's a squirrel.
Okay.
Squirrel smoking.
Okay.
Somebody gave it a huge facelift when they did the taxidermy.
Okay. Rabbit.
Yo,
Yay!
Yay!
Best troll past that quick.
I hope they didn't stop him.
I hope they didn't.
He's still alive. Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's sick.
Send that one back. Oh,
Unbearable. Sorry.
that
Oh.
poor bear. I
How
feel
you
like
feel what
pray for that bear. Oh my God.
he sums up really well how you feel when you step on a Lego brick.
It does.
Or when you're swimming in the
Yeah.
ocean and something touches your leg.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's horrible. That's horrible. Particularly when it's like a condom or a tampon or something. That's like the worst. And it normally is down here.
Is it right? Okay.
Oh. What? What? Wait a minute. What was that? He zonked. I don't even know what that is.
I think he's
looks
supposed
like
to
a
be a
mink.
ferret. He's a ferret.
mink.
Oh, I
think.
hope to
Or a
God
mink,
not.
yeah.
I've never seen a ferret face look like that. Oh no.
Okay, so here's a story for you. When
Okay.
I remember my grandmother. Now my grandmother's very old, or was, bless her soul. Anyways, she used to have 2 minks that she put on her winter coat, and they were real minks, and they put a clothespin in the one mouth so it would pinch on the tail, and she'd have this mink, 2 minks laying around her. That's why I knew that looked like a mink. There.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was.
Yeah, you can do that anytime. Oh my God, hang on. Just let
Oh,
me
she
just
found another one.
just you have to say this.
That's fine. Oh. No, thank you. Return to sender. Don't send it to me for my birthday. Oh my God.
Yeah. Right, now I've got nothing to say. I'm just going to stop
They
sharing.
need to figure out how to keep the pieces of these animals in the right places, because they're like mixing up the wrong parts with the wrong
Yeah.
animals. And Heather, stop spitting. Oh my gosh. Everybody's laughing. It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
Sometimes I forget about those, but man, those are crazy. Hang
Give
on.
me 2 seconds. I'm going to pop away.
My daughter's getting ready to leave. Hang on, give me a moment.
Oh, Lisa, it's up to me and you. Lisa,
Hello?
we're the only ones.
Oh, I'm still here, but I am just puffing on a cigarette, so I did not want to do that.
too.
I am here though. I'm still here. Don't worry.
Okay.
Are you diamond
Go
painting
ahead.
yet?
Yeah, I've got it right in front of me. It's right here in front of
She's
me.
busy puffing on a cigarette right now.
I am. I didn't want to do
Did
it.
you have any limericks or joke or whatever in that one? Oh.
Gotta find the book.
Sorry?
I
am here. I'm listening.
Liz Graham says, phew, I need a cup of tea to calm down. Yeah, we probably all do. Well, Lisa almost made me spit my drink all over my new mic and probably my keyboard with that.
I'm sorry. I do apologize.
Lisa, we've done this a couple of times, and it seems like every time you pick something way off the wall from what it really is.
You do.
I kind of blame Kaz for that. She was the one that thought about the whole thing. But do you remember we did that a while ago, a long time ago? We did the whole roadkill thing, whatever it is, stuffed animals. But it's always funny. It's always good for a laugh. It's always good for a laugh.
It is. That's always good for a laugh. They do some real. I don't know how you can get the face like twisted, and I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but
I think. Do you know what I think? I think people try and do it themselves. They don't, and it doesn't.
Well, yeah. Did you ever watch? What was that? What is that movie with Sandra Bullock and what's his name? Hang on.
Speed.
Sandra Bullock and
Speed.
Oh gosh.
No. Not
he's a singer. I can't think of his name at the moment. But anyway, the mom, the lady who plays
Oh.
her mom, she does the taxidermy stuff. You know, she goes and collects the roadkill.
Yeah,
Hulk floats.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was so funny. I thought, oh my gosh, when at the beginning of that movie, you know, when they move in with her mom and you see all of the stuff, she did a way better job than those people.
Oh, I've not seen that one. I've not seen that
Hulk
one.
floats.
No.
Hulk
Yeah,
floats.
that's an old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good movie.
That was a lot of laughing.
It is a lot of laughing. Yeah. For all the wrong reasons, which is the best kind.
Well, I mean, it's for fun, so that's
It
okay.
is. Absolutely.
Israel, be nice. Hang on.
Lisa, how far have you got on with your diamond painting? You're nearly done, aren't you?
I have done absolutely nothing all night.
I haven't either because
That's my fault. I distracted
No,
people.
it's
I'm
not.
so sorry.
No, it's not. I've got it here. I've got it here, ready. It's all ready to go. But I've been having too much fun. I've been concentrating on what's going on, and I will do it. I'm going to do it right now. When we're all ready, I will start.
Hang on.
But I've been having far too much fun to be concentrating on that. To be fair.
Okay. So did everybody else have a good or terrible week?
Ooh, it's a big question. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just eh.
Mine too. Yeah.
Mine was pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a week. That's all I can say.
I'm glad it's the weekend.
Have you seen what's going on in the chat here? Have you seen?
No, I think there's been several conversations that we've completely missed. Laughing.
Yeah, let's have a look. We've got Sakura. Hi, Sakura girl. Hi, Heather. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sunflower Brown.
I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are
Liz?
recovering. I'm hoping they're recovering from laughing.
Hi, Liz
I hope so.
Brown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Liz
That was
Brown
very-
broke her ribs laughing, it looks like.
Ivy. Hi, Ivy. Yeah. Aoife.
I maybe should have put up a legal disclaimer before I started showing the bad taxidermy. I'm thinking at this juncture, like
That's
broken
right.
ribs are not the
Everybody needs a
responsibility
good
of the
laugh.
channel.
We've had enough not good laughs here lately. Everybody's, kind of stressed out and
humor is important.
Yeah. Oh,
It
Definitely.
really is.
yes. For sure.
Tracy said I needed the laughs. Heather said better
Good.
week thanks to you all. Well, that's good. I like to hear things like that. Laughter is the best medicine, Helen says.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For sure. Definitely.
So what are your plans for the weekend? Anything exciting going on? I really want to go drive my Jeep.
No, nothing for me.
Nothing.
Really exciting plans. I'm going to have my eyes tested so I could replace my reading glasses because I've lost them.
Oh,
More exciting than
you have a
mine.
live on Sunday too, don't you?
Yeah, I also have a live on Sunday.
Your
That'll be
snooper nosy Sunday.
my Snoopy Sunday. Yes, absolutely Snooper Sunday. I will be, no doubt. I want to go over the Israel Keys interviews, but they're 6 hours long. I want to go through his interrogation, but it's a very long one. So what I'm going to have to do is try and find out which bits I want to do rather than the whole thing, because otherwise it's going to be like 12 weeks of Israel Keys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That'd be long, yeah.
I have found something that I really enjoy, which is looking over, like analysing voice and interviews and things like that. And I really enjoy that. And I think the people on my channel enjoy that. So I'm looking for material to look over. And Israel Keys is one I want to look at because he's such an interesting serial killer because he fooled the FBI.
Right.
So he fascinates me because the FBI had this preconception that people only kill people of their own race. This is not true at all of either Israel Keys or Samuel, I forget his surname, but another one who killed many, many women. It's not true. And because they had that preconception, these serial killers managed to get away. They weren't caught like they should have been.
Right.
And it's about mistakes and learning. And I always like a bit of that.
Yeah. It is, it's important. I think that one of the things that's kind of nice about going even over cases that might even be solved and everything is the fact that, well, like when you talked about earlier on your live today about the Cecil Hotel thing that Netflix did. I mean, one little mistake can really cause things to go awry in a case.
Oh, yes.
And I mean, to the point that you had actually somebody who was being accused by internet web sleuthing by people, right?
Yeah.
That he attempted suicide, and he's not even making music now because he can't get motivated because it depresses him every time. You know, he doesn't like what comes out.
They literally ruined his life.
It's a shame that people aren't more careful, you know, about what they do and when they accuse people. Or, I mean, it's one thing when you're talking about a case and you're going, okay, here's what the police said, here's what this article said, here's what this show I watched, you know, what they said, and then you go, okay, well, maybe I think that this might be a possibility or this, but you don't sit there and go, okay, well, I think so and so did it, and then it was like a bunch of people. Actually, there were several YouTubers that kind of jumped on that in this particular case, jumped on that bandwagon, and then you just see how it just got so out of control. And then, you know, they in this series they go to the police, one of the policemen, and he's like, well, actually, you know, we thought it got out that the hatch was closed, but it was really open because the main guy said it was actually open. It was just a mistake. It was just a mistake. And then you find out, okay, well, the date and everything was blurred out. Are you okay, Lisa?
Are you all right? That's what I was thinking. Are you all right?
I choked on a sausage.
Did she really say what I think she said?
Yes, she did.
I'm all right.
I'm glad to hear that. See, that's a sausage. That's the other bit of the sausage.
That's a little bitty sausage, Lisa.
It's not even worth it. It's not even worth a 10-minute hold up in Discord. It's not.
Oh, Lisa, don't die on us. Please don't die on us.
What?
Did you try to inhale instead of exhale, or what?
Get the bitch out. Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
No, don't be sorry. We're worried about you. We're not worried about you coughing.
We're just worried about you not being able to inhale air.
Did it go down the wrong pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still halfway through a sausage.
What happened on your live last night? Lisa choked on a sausage.
I've just realised what I just did. I just realised.
I'm feeling a whole different world of irony right now. That's what I'm feeling. I'll say nothing more but that. Right. So,
You know what? This is so the way that it used to be. And I'm so glad that we're getting back to that because
me as well.
this is exactly the way it used to be. Sunflower Brown says, no croaking on the live, Lisa.
Yeah, for God's sake, please don't really
please
die.
wait
That's
till
a
I'm
whole load.
monetized if you're going to die on my live.
Please don't die on the live because the last thing I need is for some web sleuth to go. Casbat was there. She once had a sausage. She clearly murdered Loopy Lisa. I couldn't do without that.
Heather said she's not going to say a word. I'm not sure what she's talking about, but I don't blame her.
I've got
About
so
sausages,
much
yeah.
sausage. I've got so much sausage left there right now that I can't put in my mouth because I know that it's not gonna. It's just gonna make me choke.
It just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
There's nothing worse than having sausage you can't put in your mouth.
Everybody's
I've got to say, I relate. There's nothing worse than having a sausage you can't put in your mouth.
That's a lot of sausage there, Lisa.
It's a lot of sausage. You know, it's nothing worse than putting too much in your mouth at once. You know, it's you know, you gotta measure these things.
Lisa, Heather said, we're not laughing at you, just with you.
No, I'm sorry, Heather. I'm laughing at her. Sorry.
Well, I'm still trying to get over the squirrel being a koala bear, to be honest. Because I love koala bears. And I don't know how she did that one.
Mr. Roger Rabbit.
Oh my gosh. Tracy said, "Bite off more than you can handle, Lisa." Lisa, don't say anything till after I get a drink, because I don't want this to speak.
It was just a really big sausage. That's all it was.
It
It was a big sausage.
Yes.
So,
Well, to be fair, yes, but the piece she showed us wasn't very.
no. Well, that's because she ate most of it. It's like the rest of it was like 6 inches of sausage.
See that? Look, all of those left. Can you see?
Oh, shit. And now the sausage is on the floor.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Oh, it's on a diamond painting.
Oh my
It's a crime scene on the beach.
Oh. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is so bad.
Tracy said,
Oh,
sausage.
this is so bad.
I'm dying over here. Oh, me tummy. Please don't. Lisa, can I just ask to see that cleanup job that you've done? That cleanup job that you did on your diamond painting. Please, I beg you, show us how much better it looks now that you've done that.
Well, that's the issue.
Oh my God, that looks. Oh, I don't want to say what that looks like.
Please don't.
Sorry, Kim. I won't.
I'm crying.
As my daughter would say, I think I tinkled a little. Oh dear.
All right. I've got supplies.
Oh.
She brought supplies.
I've got supplies. It's all good. Okay.
Lisa, if it makes you feel any better, I keep a roll of paper towels by me too, because I'm a mess.
Me too.
So does your diamond painting look all better now?
It's all
Mr.
good.
Girl says Lisa will have all sorts of interesting offers tonight.
It smells very tomatoey. But it's all good.
Tomatoey, is that what you said? Tomatoey?
Tomato.
Tomatoey. Maybe it could be a beach in Italy.
Oh,
This is Italian beach.
An Italian
look,
beach.
Look,
It
at what
smells.
look, can you see that? Look at
Well, look,
what
I walk the beach. I smell the tomato.
Did you not cook that sausage all the way? What's all the red from?
the ketchup. She had ketchup on it.
Ketchup,
Did
she
you
had
see that?
ketchup
That's
on
what
her.
she-
That's why I said that. Diamond painting will look like a crime scene because she's got
Look like
ketchup.
bratwurst to you.
Yeah, it did. But
Okay.
they're probably big.
It's all good. All
Did
done.
you actually have ketchup with that?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
you have
Not-
ketchup with your sausage here.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Those look like bratwurst to me, and no, you don't put ketchup with them.
No, they're just sausage. They're just sausage. They're actually sausage.
Like breakfast sausage?
Yeah, breakfast sausage fit. Yeah, she can have those. We have those all times a day. We're British. It's weird. Yeah.
Put ketchup on them?
We can, yeah.
Well, I could too. I choose not to.
Well, you know what? Try it. It's underrated. Clearly, it's underrated. Try a bit of ketchup with your sausage.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, you need lots of
I'm gonna
surprise
pass.
sausages, Mr. Roger Rabbit said. Tracy said, "Oh my God, I just spit out my drink, Casbat." Leisha told Heather, "I hope your dinner didn't come out your nose."
Well, as long as it doesn't land on your diamond painting, you'll be okay.
No, it did. It did. I just had to
No,
do
I
it
was
more-
talking to Leisha, but crack on.
Still on it? Was the plastic still on it?
Yeah, luckily.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, luckily it was.
This is why they put
Oh,
plastic
that's
cups
good.
on diamond paintings.
Yeah,
Oh.
so-
And who knew when they were building the diamond painting company? They obviously did that research really well and they knew that Lisa existed. So what they did was they
took me into
created a
account.
whole protection. That's right, they took you into account
Oh,
before
yeah.
they made them. Excellent. You've got to admire that kind of ingenuity.
Mhm.
To be fair,
Thinking
Lisa,
ahead.
if it hadn't have been you, it would have been me.
I don't think so.
It was nice of you to try and make her feel better though, Kim.
I
We
know.
I
appreciate
don't
that.
think she understands how, well, Lori can kind of attest to it. How klutzy I am.
You were klutzy.
Well, just a little.
I would never have seen that. I would never have
Wow.
known that.
She has seen me trip in the hallway when there's no reason to trip on the carpet in the hallway walking to and from the bathroom.
Yes. But to
Really?
be honest, I've done the same thing. So, because the floor's not even.
Who here has had cats? I know that Mrs. Roger Rabbit has.
Oh yeah.
The one time I've ever screamed at a mouse, it wasn't alive. I stepped on it in the dark
Oh,
on my way to the toilet in the middle of the night, and it popped under my foot.
No.
It
Oh,
And I
man.
screamed like a
be back.
small child.
No.
It was horrendous. It was the most unpleasant experience. Like tactile, it's the most unpleasant tactile experience I've ever had.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If we're talking about animal stories, I have to tell you what happened this week. I hadn't even told Lori this yet. I don't think. I didn't tell you. Did I tell you about the
No,
bird?
you didn't tell- No.
My husband, mind you, I'm sitting at this desk working because it's work time.
Mhm.
And it's before everybody's awake. So I can usually tell when my husband wakes up because the dogs come trouncing in here because otherwise they're laying on my part of the bed in there with him. So all of a sudden he pokes his head in the door and he says, "There's a bird in the house." And I looked at him and I said, "Well, you better hurry up and get it. What are you just lollygagging around for?" And because he's just one of those people, he just moseys in and just, whatever.
Yeah.
And I said, "But close this door because it ain't coming in here with me." So then he comes back. I hear him go outside. He comes back and I said, "Did you kill it?" And he said, "No." I said, "Wait a minute. So you just you let it go so that it can get back in however it came in the first place, right? That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh. And he turned around and he walked away. But I'm like, I can't even remember the last time we had I was a kid, the last time we had a bird in this house. They used to come in through the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
They used to come down the
The
chimney.
chimney.
And I came home from school one day and there was one in here. And I called my dad because he's at work. And I said, Dad, there's a bird in the house. What do I do? And he goes, well, close it off in a room. And I said, okay. I closed it off in a room. And he goes, take a pillowcase and just throw it over it. So it happened to be this room that I got it trapped into. Okay, so I go in the hall closet. I grab a pillowcase. And here, the bird is, like this big. And the pillowcase is like, this big. And how am I going to throw this thing over the bird's flying around like this, right? How am I supposed to throw this over the bird, right? I called my dad back and I said, Dad, I got the pillowcase and the bird is just like bouncing off the walls and the window. And how am I supposed to throw this pillowcase over the bird? He goes, okay, go get a big sheet. So I go and I get a sheet. Mind you, I'm a kid. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This bird's flying around and I took one big old throw of this sheet and I missed. I closed the door. I called him back and I said, Dad, when you get home, you can take care of it. It's closed off in there. The sheet's in there. The pillowcase is in there. And I was unsuccessful.
My son
The
is
only
terrified
animals
of
we've had
birds.
in our house are dead ones.
Yeah, we
know
had a
the-
couple of live ones. Me cat once dragged a full magpie through the window of the house. A magpie is a
Alive?
huge black and white bird. Yes,
Right.
alive. And it was flapping and there
Wow.
was hell on and I had to go and get it outside. And we also had another cat who brought in a mole.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I
moles
did
are
notice
good.
that the cat had a gash out of its eyebrow. And I wondered where he'd hurt himself. And 2 days later, we opened the cupboard and there was a mole in there. And I was like, that's where it, because from the claw. And he used to sit on the field outside the house and wait for the moles to come out the hole so he could catch them.
Mhm.
Oh.
And this mole got the better of him because obviously clagged him on the eye and hidden the wardrobe, hidden the cupboard, sorry. So my husband took him outside and tried to find a mole hole somewhere and just set him free because obviously we don't hurt anything. But they've brought frogs in. It's the only time I've heard a frog scream. It's when a cat's had it because it's frightened. But that's a really strange noise. Cats, rabbits.
Rabbits are bad. Oh.
Yeah, they brought in. I had a whole baby rabbit pulled through the cat flap. And birds flying around the house because the cats bring them in and suddenly lose sight of them and they're like, oh, I'm bored now and I've got a bird flying around the living room. So yeah.
We get geckos and anoles in our house, and let me tell you, these dogs want them so bad, and they're usually babies. So I'm running around. No, don't eat it.
Don't eat it. Well, my cat, disappointingly, once brought in a bat.
No.
And I think that the bat must have been ill in the first place for them to get it because bats don't actually rest unless they're perched upside down. So, and they brought this bat in that clearly wasn't very well. We tried to nurse it back to health, but we lost it sadly. And I was like, I really was quite resentful of my cats for a couple of weeks after that, just in case it was their fault. And I was like, bastards. I wasn't too pleased. So we did lose that bat, but it was very strange that they brought a bat in. So doesn't usually happen.
There was a mole.
Oh,
in the house of all things.
Yeah.
I'd never seen a mole in the house before. Usually we get mice in the fall and in the spring. And because we live right by where there's all the sewers run into this drainage thing, and it runs right outside of our subdivision. So I'm lucky we don't have more problems with other critters, but yeah, we definitely end up with mice. So having that mole was really weird.
Yeah, it is bizarre because you don't expect to see that in your house.
Right.
It's like really out of place. When they bring the frogs in, like you'll come out of the bedroom in the middle of the night, and because they don't ever kill or eat the frogs, they just kind of carry them in their mouths and drop them. So you'll come out of the bedroom in the middle of the night to go for a tinkle, for want of a better word, and you like in the half dark with your eyes like this, and you'll see this frog go badoink, and you're like, what the hell was that? You know, like, what the hell was that? Hang on, let me turn this light on with one eye open. Like, poof. Oh shit, it's a frog. That's really bizarre.
I'm glad I haven't ended up with frogs in my house other than my kids bringing them in. My daughter, she had 2 frogs that she found out in our yard. It was some big rain we had, and they must have come up from well, it's called a river. It used to be a river, but they kind of made it into this drainage ditch. And so she wanted to put them in a fish tank and keep them. So I let her do that.
Oh.
They kept trying to mate with each other, so they wouldn't eat, and it just got really ridiculous. And I'm like, Samantha, they're going to starve to death. You need to put them back outside because, like, this is not
how they were supposed to be. No,
it's not working. So finally, she, she let them out, and then she I don't know. Later on that year, she's like, I saw the one again, Mom. I said, see, there's better that we let them go, do their thing because, they needed to eat. They weren't eating the way that it was going in, Thanks.
Well, my mum used to do that with rabbits. She lives in a really rural place, very rural, near to where I live, and rabbits used to come to our house to get fed. And my little sister, when she was small, used to put a mark on their back, like a little mark in acrylic.
So she could tell what they were.
Yeah, and they used to come back, but they also had one rabbit that escaped that was a black rabbit that escaped from its hutch, and wild rabbits about the place.
Come on, get out of
She
here.
started seeing black ones. So this pet rabbit, had gone out into the wilds and had started breeding with the normal rabbits. So there's now black wild rabbits in their area.
That's interesting.
That's funny.
That
It
is.
is, but it's very rabbit. Hey.
That is funny.
It is very rabbit-fied because rabbits will, well, let's face it.
Yeah, they multiply.
Rabbits will do what rabbits will do. Yeah.
Heather said hogs in love to each one of you.
We need it tonight.
I think she meant hogs. I love people's typos. I really do. Miss Graham says, I have 2 tortoises. My cats sleep with them. They all chill together and have done for years. Never do they touch them. That's
I think
pretty
Heather meant hugs, but I'll take hogs. I'll take hogs. I like hogs, so hogs are fine.
Bacon, sausage.
Yeah, bacon, sausage, and also
we almost lost Lisa to the sausage tonight.
Yeah, still suffering.
Are you all right now?
Yeah, I haven't had a sausage in a while, so
have you got like sausage like choky snot up your nose?
Yeah, I'm all
right.
Oh,
it's horrible like when you choke on something and because you laughed when you choked, you go and you can feel it up your nose, but it's not actually there. It's really bizarre.
Yeah, all of that.
Tracy said hogs and love to you too, Heather.
We like hogs.
I love it. Heather says, oh crap, I can't see. No, you've probably been crying. You've been laughing so hard you're crying.
Leaping Lizard says it's a sausage fest.
Heather says, hell, I do love bacon. Leaping Lizard sausage fest.
Hogs and love.
Oh my God, this was so much fun.
Oh, do you know if you ever have merch, Kim?
Huh?
If you ever have merch, one of them has to say hogs and love.
Yeah, I'm
hogs and love. Absolutely. Yeah. When you get your merch.
Oh, well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you guys for coming up on panel.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us a story, M&M Mama, even though you were worried that your hair wasn't done.
But you look lovely.
It is.
I promise you do.
Look,
You look
she's-
really lovely.
If
Yeah.
honestly, if you look terrible, I would tell you. I promise.
look
I'm
lovely.
like that.
I have no doubt that you would.
Yeah, you look lovely. Your hair's got a
Oh,
beautiful
yeah.
shine.
Everybody, please feel free to join us. Oh my goodness. Join us in Discord. I don't know what, there must be a lot of people outside tonight. And please make sure you hit the thumbs and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have any questions, I know some people were having problems with Discord. They think they're not in Discord, but they're actually there and they don't know how to get back and they're not sure what they're doing. Feel free to shoot me an email or anybody else that is in the Discord that you have contact with. Feel free to do that. We can try our best to help you get in. If you guys have any ideas for shows you want to see or things you want to see us do, Discord. Discord's the best place to get a hold of me, to talk to any of my mods, to find out what's going on. We share the streams for Lisa and Kaz and anybody else who's in there that has channels. Thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. I did get my new mic. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to go back and listen. I hate listening to myself.
No, Kim, it sounds really good. Trust me, it really does. Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see you all next time. Everybody, please make sure you get to Kaz's channel. She's got a live coming on Sunday. You know, if I feel like doing another one, I will. Just keep an eye out for that. I'll post it in Discord also.
Indeed.
So I guess that's the end of it. And we will. Hi, Crafty Peep. Everybody who just came in at the end, you got to go back and look at the crazy taxidermy. Like we were just dying. Then Lisa
So much
choked
fun.
on a sausage, and I got my pants. So turned out to be pretty good. We are celebrating 300 subs today, and my birthday.
WhiteTiger's birthday.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you all. We will catch you next time. Until then, God bless.
Bye. Bye.